I want to remind you that your skill is valuable. I came up in Hollywood as a storyteller, and I thought that my only value would be to tell stories in that industry and that no other industry would ever value me as a writer or a storyteller. And I was so wrong. The secret is not to warp yourself for business or what you think that people will pay you for. It's figuring out the thing that you love and the thing that the world needs, finding that place in the Venn diagram, and then becoming a freelancer in that skill, interest, or hobby. I know people who make great money as photographers, voiceover artists, graphic designers, writers, and there's so many different fields that you can freelance in so that you can find the thing that you love to do that the world will pay you for without having to sell out or do something that will ultimately end up in you getting burnt out because you're not actually following your passion and what you love. A great example is, I know I'm a great storyteller. I know that I already had those skills and that interest, and I'm also really naturally curious about people's lives. And so I started off my freelancing career as a memoir ghostwriter, and I would literally be flown out by my clients to tell their stories and to learn more about them and spend time with them and their families. And I got to do a lot of amazing projects for former Olympian athletes, NBA players, Silicon Valley CEOs, like really, really fascinating people. And so as I kind of expanded from memoir ghostwriter to copywriter and content writer, I got to meet so many amazing people and help them tell their stories. That's something I couldn't have dreamed of. And I wasn't trying to do something good for business. I was still being a writer and a storyteller, but I was helping other people because they needed my help to tell their stories. Same thing happened when I jumped into Web3 copywriting. I got really excited about this new emerging technology, what it meant for the creator economy and creatives. And I also realized that there was a hole to fill when it came to creating content, creating both creative and technical content for Web3. So moral of the story, do the thing that you love to do and figure out what society needs, and then find that harmony of your passion and what the world needs. And that is what you can freelance in and do what you love and earn great money and travel the world and all that good stuff. I know that sounds like an oversimplification. It is, but that's truly the best way to look at it that I found.